Standing tall, feet parallel, ankle, knees and hips in line. Engage the core, so lower abs, hips, glutes, pelvic floor. Pull it all up as tight as you can. Release it a little bit so you can still breathe, and relax the shoulders and relax the knees. Take a deep breath in. And breathe out. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out. Go look to the left, center and right, center, left, center, right. Bring it back to center. Look up to the ceiling, down through the center, chin to chest. Look up to the ceiling, down through the center, chin to chest. Look up to the ceiling, down through the center, chin to chest. Bring the head back to neutral. Arms come out wide. Relax the shoulders down away from the ears. Rotate the palms up, and we lift up. Rotate, push down. So rotate up, rotate down, keeping the knees soft, core engaged, and keep breathing. Excuse me. Okay, bring it down, palms face forward, reach forward, rotate, push back. One more. Bring the arms down, shoulder roll, and another one. Okay, we're going for a side bend, so hip comes out to the side, arm comes over the head. Reach. Back to the center, take it the other way. One more. Bring it back to the center, shoulder roll back. Keep that core engaged, soft knees. Squeeze the glutes to keep the pelvis forward facing. Arms come out wide. And keeping that pelvis nicely facing forwards, we're going to rotate and look down the back arm. Bring it back to center, take it the other way. Working the shoulders and upper back. Neck nice and relaxed. This time release the glutes, allow the pelvis to rotate further round. Working further through the back and to the mid-spine. Last one. Bring it back down. Come down, shoulder roll. Another one. Okay, elbows come out wide. And make sure the elbows are wide, head and neck stay in neutral. Try and keep the wrists above the elbows. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Push the tailbone out, arch the back. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out, roll down. Chin comes to chest, tuck the tailbone in. Breathe in, lift up. Breathe out, roll down. 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 Two more. Breathe in, lift up. Breathe out, roll down. Last one. Breathe in, lift up. Breathe out, roll down. Just allow the arms to relax. And gently roll back up. Shoulder roll at the top. Okay, so standing nice and tall. Core engaged, shoulders relaxed. We're going to come onto the left leg. If you need to hold on to something, please do. And we're just going to take the knee out to the side and open out the hip joint. Keeping those shoulders relaxed, core engaged. Trying to keep the head in neutral. Try not to drop the chin. And more. Change leg. One. And back onto the left leg. Do rotation, wrists and ankle. Change direction. And point and flex. Change leg. Rotation. Change direction. Point and flex. Bring the feet back to parallel. So ankle, knees and hips in line, core engaged, shoulders relaxed. We're going to come up onto the toes. I'm going to lift up, reach up through the fingertips till you feel the rib cage lift. Relax the shoulders down away from the ears. And as slow as you can, come back down through the feet. Lift the toes, push the hands back. Go again. Relax the shoulders, core engaged. Keep breathing. Two more. Shoulder roll back. Okay, relaxing the upper body. We're going to do feet. Okay. So we're just going to lift the big toe, put it down, 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 lift the big toe, keep it lifted. Now lift and lower the smaller toes. Okay, keeping the smaller toes lifted. Try and lift and lower the big toe. Come on, Paul, you can do it. Okay, relax the toes for a second, then we're going to do Mexican wave. So lift the big one, then the next one, and the next one all the way to the little one, and then all the way back, or any movement that we can get. Scrunch the toes under, clench the fists, stretch them wide, try and separate the toes, scrunch and stretch, 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 scrunch and stretch. Last one, scrunch and stretch. Push onto the toes and the tops, toes, tops, toes, tops. Change sides, toes, tops, toes, tops, toes, and tops. Change sides, inside edge, outside edge, inside edge, outside edge, inside edge, outside edge. Change sides, inside edge, outside edge, inside edge, outside edge, inside edge, outside edge, and bring the feet back to parallel. Okay, standing nice and tall, feet hip distance apart, knees soft, pull that core in, relax the shoulders, bring the arms up by the ears, but drop the shoulders down away, and then push back. Keep those knees hip distance apart, don't let them come together. Then we're going to push through the feet, squeeze the glutes, come back up. So core engaged, arms up by the ears, keep them nice and high. Keep the chest high, relax the neck, push through the feet, squeeze the glutes, come back up. Then lift up, push back down. Keep the weight even through the feet. Push through the feet, squeeze the glutes, come back up. Go again. You feel the stretch through the shoulders, down through the back. Push through the feet, squeeze the glutes. Push through the feet, squeeze the glutes. Last two. Last one. Lift back up. Shoulder roll. And another one. Okay, hand goes out to the side. Palm goes out. 3 big circles back with those shoulders. And 3 forwards. Other side, 3 back. And 3 forwards. Both palms face out, 3 back. And 3 forwards. Shoulder roll back. Again. Arms come out to the side, pushing through the heel of the hand, really pushing out. Make sure the core is engaged, body's lifted, shoulders relaxed. Left ear, left shoulder. Bring it back to center. Right ear, right shoulder. Bring it back to center. Left ear, left shoulder. Bring it back to center. Right ear, right shoulder. Bring it back to center. Left ear, left shoulder. Bring it back to center. Right ear, right shoulder. Bring it back to center. Arms come down. Shoulder roll. Another one. Okay, same thing, but this time finger and thumb push together. You're pushing out with the outside of the wrist. Again, standing tall, soft knees, core engaged. Left ear, left shoulder. Bring it up to center. Right ear, right shoulder. Bring it back to center. Left ear, left shoulder. Center. Right ear, right shoulder. Center. Left ear, left shoulder. Center. Last one. Right ear, right shoulder. Center. Bring the arms down. Shoulder roll back. And another one. Arms come out in front. Rotate the palms up. We're going to lift up. Drop behind the shoulders. So lift up. Again, keeping the body nice and tall, shoulders relaxed. Core engaged, soft knees. Keep breathing. Last two. Bring the arms down, shoulder roll. And another one. Okay, from here we're going to come down onto the mat. So just come down. So to start with, we're going to sweep the legs around to the side. So left foot is on the front of the right thigh. Core engaged, shoulders relaxed. So a little more stretching through the shoulders. We're going to drop the elbow down onto the mat. So try and make sure the elbow, shoulder, hip and ankle are nicely in line. Then we're going to reach up and over and stretch. Head and neck stay in neutral. So just breathe into that stretch. See if you can stretch a little further. Gently bring it back up through the center with a slightly tighter stretch. Gently hold somewhere between the knee and the ankle on the right leg. Lift the arm up. Sweep the elbow down. One stretch. Breathe. Lift up. Stretch. Last one in each direction on this side. Bring it up, hold the leg. Okay, sweep the legs around the other way. Elbow comes down to the floor. Again, make sure elbow, shoulder, hip and ankle are in line. And then sweep the arm across. Really breathe into that stretch, see if you can reach a little further. Lift it up. Gently hold somewhere between the knee and the ankle on the other side. And reach up. Be aware of what's feeling tight and just breathe into any tightness that you feel. Back down to the mat. lift up. One more in each direction on this side. Bring it back up to center. Legs come out in front, keep the knees bent. So knees hip distance apart, feet hip distance apart. We're going to come down onto the mat. We're going to come up into bridge. So just roll the body gently down to the mat. Relax the shoulders. So feet nicely planted, quite close into the body. So we'll just do 3 or 4 pelvic tilts in each direction. Just rocking the pelvis. Loosening up that lower back area, easing any tightness. Bring the back to rest in neutral. Arms gently down by the side. Relax the shoulders. For this one, the shoulders stay nice and relaxed. So you're going to push down into the feet. Tip the tailbone first, so rock that up off the mat. Lift the pelvis. So feel that lift, then each vertebrae one at a time through the mid-back. We get to the shoulder blades, lift the shoulder blades. Pause at the top. Breathe, keep those shoulders relaxed. And gently bring it back down, so shoulder blades first, mid-spine. Still breathing, pelvis, tailbone's the last thing to touch down. Go again. Really thinking about each part of the spine as it moves slowly up off the mat. Pauses at the top where you take a couple of breaths and slowly brings it back down again. So slow and steady. So really working the spine. Loosening up the back. So trying to keep those shoulders nice and relaxed. 2 more like this, so we're going to introduce the arms. Slow and steady. We're thinking about each vertebrae. Last one. Just make sure you reset the feet, make sure they're nice and close to the body, they've not moved. Knees still hip distance apart. Arms come pointed up to the ceiling, but push those shoulders into the mat. So the fingertips reach to the ceiling, but the shoulders push still back into the mat. And then as the pelvis lifts, we're going to take the arms up above the head. Reach on the mat. And slowly, as the pelvis comes back down, the back comes back down to the mat, the arms come back up to point into the ceiling, shoulders pushing into the mat, nice and controlled. So for this one, the rib cage shouldn't lift any higher with the arms going back. It is just the shoulders we're working, and the spine. Slowly bring it back down. Keep going. 3 more. Slowly lift. As the body lifts, the arms go back. Shoulders push into the mat. As we lower, the arms come back to point into the ceiling nice and straight. Last 2. Slowly bring it back down. Last one. So as you bring the body back to rest on the mat, keep the arms where they are. So this time the lower body stays where it is. Arms stay pointing to the ceiling. Push those shoulders into the mat. Get to the left arm, palm down, facing down to the mat. Right arm, palm up, going above the head. One's above the head, one's down by the side. Cores engaged. Knees are relaxed, pelvis is in neutral. And pushing the shoulders into the mat, we're going to change the arms over so the arms pass above the head, above the face, and then the right arm comes down by the side, the left arm goes above the head. Change again. Again, for this one, the rib cage doesn't move, stays nice and stable. Just working the shoulders. Change. And lift as they cross above the head. Slow and steady, we're reaching through the fingertips, but we're still pushing the shoulders into the mat. One. Bring both the arms back up to point into the ceiling. Left hand stays still, right arm circles, small dinner plate sized circles, working the shoulders. The other one just stays pointed to the mat. If that's too much for your shoulder, you can bring the left arm down by the side. Make sure it's the shoulder that's doing the movement. Change direction. If that one stays still. And left arm circles, small circles from the shoulder. Change direction. both arms down by the side. And relax them, shrug the shoulders up to the ears. And then push them away down towards the toes. Shrug them up to the ears. Push them down away towards the toes. Shrug them up to the ears. Push them down away to the toes. Last one. Shrug them up to the ears. Push them down away to the toes. We're going to rock back up to sitting. So legs can be out straight, crossed, however's comfortable. But sitting tall through the body, so core engaged, lifting the rib cage, roll those shoulders back. So we're going to interlink the fingers and just push them up above the head. Relax the shoulders. Small back, small back bends. So don't throw the neck right back. I'm just going to look up to the ceiling, feel that stretch through the shoulder blades. And through the upper back. Then bring it back to centre. Bring the arms down. And take a deep breath in, lift up. Push through the fingers. Small back bend. Back to centre. 3 more. Lift and stretch. Center, lift and stretch. Bring it back to center. Last one, lift and stretch. Bring it back to center. Shoulder roll. Okay, we're going to lift one more time, and then we're going to take a side bend. Center, and side bend, center, side bend, center, side bend, center. Last one each side. The arms down. Shoulder roll. And another one. Okay, so imagine you've got a ball in your hand. You're going to bring it above the head. And you're going to circle. So polishing your halo. So head and neck stay in neutral. So not looking at the ball, you're looking ahead. Try and keep those arms straight. So working those shoulders up and back. Change direction. Okay, bring the arms down, shoulder roll. Okay, fingers come together, and we're going to imagine your halo has dropped around your neck. So you're going to take it round front and take it back the other way. Keep going, working those shoulders, loosening the shoulder blades. Still with core engaged, shoulders relaxed. One more in each direction. Bring it down, shoulder roll. Okay, so we're going to take one arm up by the side of the head. Gently push, hand comes behind, so you can get the other hand behind to reach the fingertips together, or in that general direction. Stretching the triceps. Keep the head and neck in neutral, so don't push the head forward. you can't get to that, just gently use the other arm just to push the arm up. Feel that stretch down through the triceps. Change sides. You'll always find one side slightly easier to do than the other. Gently. Just an extra stretch if you need to. Bring the arms down, shoulder roll. There's another one. The legs come out in front, sitting tall through the body. Imagine you've got that beach ball on your knee. Flex the toes in towards you. You're going to open out the shoulders. So arms come down and round the ball. Get the belly button in. Open out the shoulder blades. And point the toes. And we lift, open out the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Bring it round. Point and lift. Bring it round, point and lift. Bring it round, keep breathing, point and lift. Bring it round, point and lift. Bring it round, point and lift. Keep the shoulders down away from the ears. Don't allow them to lift. 2 more. Point and lift. Last one. Point and lift. Shoulder roll. And another one. Okay, we're going to come back up to standing. So if you can, come down into a low squat first, so feet come wide, one hand in front, one hand behind. Come into a low squat. Okay, so while we're here, we'll do one last shoulder stretch. If this is uncomfortable, please just come back to standing. So left arm comes down to the floor, right arm goes up to the ceiling, and we stretch. Right fingertips come to the floor, left go up to the ceiling, stretch. Left hand to the floor, right hand to the ceiling, right to the floor, left to the ceiling. One more each side. Back to centre, engage the core, push through the feet, squeeze the glutes, and back up to standing. Shoulder roll at the top. Shoulder rolls. Okay, standing tall, feet parallel, ankle, knees and hips in line. Core engaged, soft knees. So lifting up through the body. So roll the shoulders back, lift the rib cage. Imagine you've got that string going through the spine, going through the top of the head, lifting you upright. And just take a couple of breaths there, just feeling nicely balanced. The shoulders nicely rolled back. We're going to put the weight onto the left leg, lift the right. Just breathe and relax. Okay, bring the right leg down, lift the left. Keeping that core engaged, shoulders relaxed, head in neutral. Bring that leg down. So bring the weight back onto the left leg, lift the right. And you're just going to move your focal point, so look around the room. Still keeping the body balanced, still breathing. Changing your point of focus. Making the body have to work a little harder to keep the balance. Okay, bring the foot down. Change sides. Lifting the left leg, engage the core, relax the shoulders. Once you've got the balance, and just move your focal point, move your gaze around the room. Bring that leg down. So back onto the left leg. Lift the right. I'm going to close the left eye. Still keeping those shoulders relaxed. Open the left eye, close the right. Open the right eye, we're going to close them both for a count of 10. So going for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And change sides. Stand on the right leg. Core engaged, shoulders relaxed. Lift the left. Relax the shoulders. Close the left eye. We're going to open the left eye. Close the right. We're going to open the right eye. We're going to close them both for a count of 10. So we're going for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And bring it down. No trouble. Right. Okay, standing tall. Interlink fingers, push them away, lifting up. Side bend. Center. Side bend. Center. Bring it back, arms down behind. Push the hands away, squeeze those shoulders together. And release the hands, shoulder roll back. And shake the hands and the arms as though you're shaking water off. Shake the shoulders, feet and legs. Everything. And that's it. Thank you very much, guys. Nice to see you. If you enjoyed that Pilates workout, I've made you a special playlist.